on air, online. This is Salam Media, live from South Africa.
Thank you so much for your time. There is an advert that is going around on social media, allegedly paid for by the Israeli lobby, claiming that you do not support the downgrade of the SA embassy in Israel. Is this really your position? Did you authorize this poster, or was it produced by the Israel lobby without your permission?
I know that's not my position. I think that advert is very, very mischievous and misleading. I did give an interview with somebody. I didn't know that he belonged to the Zionist Federation or what. And it was a long interview. They took this aspect of it. We were talking about what are the options, because the policy conference said that there was this option of downgrading the embassy or completely shutting down the embassy. And the question that I posed was that if an embassy is shut down, does it mean that we have to shut down our embassy in Ramallah? And I think that was the argument. I mean, that was the discussion about. But I had information that when Venezuela shut down the embassy, they had to shut down their embassy in Ramallah. But subsequently, when Dr. Nabil Shah was here, I had a meeting with him, and he said to me that no, when Venezuela shut down its embassy, they were not asked to shut down their embassy in Ramallah. And I think that for us to support the Palestinian cause, I think our presence in Ramallah, I think, was very, very important. So this is a misleading advert. I think it's trying to confuse people. And it says South Africa first. I mean, we never ever said South Africa first, because we have supported the liberation movement wherever people are fighting for liberation, as we got support during the anti-apartheid movement. Yeah.
Yes. Have you seen this advert? And is there anyone claiming responsibility? Because I have it with me here. The advert reads, if we close our embassy in Tel Aviv, we also have to close our embassy in Ramallah, which is not going to assist the Palestinians. Your photo is nearby on here, and then as you saw, proudly South Africa first, but there isn't, I don't find a logo or any identification. Just your comment on that. Does this mean that somebody mischievous? Have you identified where it's coming from, this particular advert?
Well, I don't know where it's coming from. Obviously, it's from the Zionist lobby. And as I said, it was a very mischievous advert to try to mislead people. And everybody knows the stand of my organization, the African National Congress, as far as the Palestinian struggle is concerned. And there's absolutely no deviation from that at all, yeah.
Yes. Now, when Dr. Nabil Shah was recently in the country representing President Mahmoud Abbas, what was his advice to the ANC and to you people? What did he say in sort of very brief? Well, what did he say to you people about this particular problem or this issue of Israel?
Well, he said that the embassy and to show our opposition to what the Israelis were doing, and it strengthened that point of view when Trump decided to move the American embassy to Jerusalem. But his view was they would support, as Palestinians, the downgrading of the embassy. Because it is important that we always get the Palestinian view on whatever we do, because I think that we should be in line with the Palestinian thinking on this issue.
And if you can just kindly explain the downgrading, how much different is that from shutting an embassy? Well, what would that difference be, downgrading an embassy?
Well, full ambassador, we have what is called a charge d'affaires. And it's not a full ambassadorial position there. And the other implication, I'm not very... I think the matter will be discussed at our conference that is taking place from Saturday, yeah.
Now, in the commission, we hear it will be a heated debate. Will you support the proposal by the branches to downgrade the SA embassy in Israel?
Yes, of course, I will support it. But I think that it is important that not whatever we do shouldn't just come from the leadership, but it's important that it comes from the grassroots, from the branches.
From the branches, yes.
I think that the branches must have a final say. And I think that because once they have a final say, I think that would sort of strengthen our position, you see.
Yes.
That we must listen to what the branches are saying, because they come from the grassroots position, you see.
Have the Palestinians themselves asked for a downgrade from their side?
Well, Dr. Nabil Shah said that it was important that we send a clear message to the Israelis that whatever they're doing is costly, and I think that his view of the process that is going on now, and he doesn't think there will be any peace process in the near future. But the international community should take stands to show his condemnation and his displeasure as to what the Israelis are doing here. And one of the ways he felt was to downgrade the embassy.
I thank you so much for your time, for speaking to us this morning. I trust you're going to have a good 54th National Conference, and we're looking forward to see what's going to happen in this particular debate, as many others, but more especially on this one about the downgrading of the embassy.